Huge shop progress, by the way. Still getting used to kind of looking at the camera, so work with me on that one. But the shop, I don't know how well you can see that. Is coming together really good, really good. So we have all 3 lifts here now. I'm working on ordering a 4th one because I realized that with my projects, we're gonna need one just for me, because I take everything I own apart, and I have just come to terms with that, and I'm okay with that. But let's see all the new shop progress. If you watched part 1, which would be the video before this, you will see the massive amount of change we have seen in this shop. I mean, this place it's not been taken care of for 4 to 5 years. So to come in here and deep cleanse it all, I mean, we've been pressure washing for weeks, not like continuously because people have had vacations and stuff. So pressure washing's kind of been put on hold. But yeah, it's taken a lot to get it all together as far as like signage and getting everything transferred. If you've never moved a business before, it is actually a really big deal, because you have like all of your business license, all your shipping info, your bank info, everything has to be changed. So it's kind of like you restart your whole life somewhere else. And it's not just a, hey, change the address. You usually have to go in and fill out paperwork. So let's take a look at everything that's got done in the shop though, and outside the shop. Chad is down there pressure washing, raising cane. He's doing good. He's being Chad. Let's take a look though. All right, guys. So obviously, if you watch the first video, this is a 12 bay shop. We got 6 doors on each side. This pad was all like moldy and stuff, and it's been pressure washed, which we've had vehicles pull up that leak a little bit of oil already, so it's already making spots again. But that's just part of a retail store. Not everybody is worried about if their truck leaks stuff, and when they get it on the concrete, I mean, there's just nothing you can do. But all 6 doors are white. They're looking good. This whole front of this shop is done as far as pressure washing goes. We got a lot of the shop equipment in there, but we're going to show you the showroom first. That is like the main like wow factor right now. Got our employees only do not enter on this door, because everybody's really bad to come in the wrong doors, go out in the shop. For insurance purposes, we kind of got to watch that stuff. But got all of the brands we carry, or a lot of them. We could fill 3 more windows full of all the brands we carry, but we got the big guys that we work with a lot on there. Probably missing a couple. If we are, I'll get you added. If you see this, don't be mad. But so Fitzgerald Performance, Fitzgerald Auto Sales. If y'all don't know, I sell trailers. I sell trucks. This truck's for sale. 17 Lariat Ultimate. And then I have like 27 trailers. But let's go in the showroom and take a look. So right as you walk in, don't mind the construction. We're building a wall with a roof and stuff, so don't mind that. But you walk in, we've got these rows of wheels. This whole wall is going to be JTX forged. We've already got a couple sets here. We're missing our top wheels because we set them off. We got to transport them separately, but we've already got a couple sets. We stay heavy with JTX. Love their wheels. Best quality I've seen out of any company, and customer service, so that's why we push them so hard. But we also sell other forged companies, like, here's your American Force display. We sell Forces. I don't usually stock a lot, but we got our own brand of rock light kits that are available on our website. Got them in stock, got plenty of them. The biggest thing for me in the new place is I wanted to have a mass amount of inventory of just anything you could think that you would want with a truck. So we got, rock lights, wheel lights, all that stuff. I went over that a little bit in the last video, but you're actually finally able to see it a little more now. So we've got all our shelves full. I'll probably end up getting more shelves than filling them. This wall getting built in, you have to kind of ignore it. It's, construction's something that takes a while to get done. I figured that out. But all leveling kits, by the way. That whole shelf is leveling kits. So got all our wheels. We still need to dust them off and stuff, because the other shop was a lot dustier than this one. So a lot of the display wheels, they got dust on them. No big deal. We're going to get fully moved in, then kind of clean up. We've been hanging more banners. Kind of trying to, we contacted some companies that we do business with. They all sent us a bunch of banners, and we hang them all up in the shop. We like it. But we got some clothes racks going up, license plate displays, and this is not like a sales pitch of a video, I'm just showing you like all the work that we've done to make this more like a retail store. You know, you come here and not everybody's going to come here to buy a set of wheels. You might just want a hat. You might just want a shirt. That's fine. And you might just want to look around. That's cool. You might want to look at a set of wheels. We got all our catalogs and stuff here. But yeah, I don't want anyone to think this video is just a straight up sales pitch, because it's not. It's showing you all the content you want to see of the shop. Because I don't know about y'all, when I go out of town or I'm at my buddy's place and stuff, I look at their shop. I like digging through their stuff and looking at their equipment and looking at the shop and how it's laid out. Not because I'm nosy, because I like that stuff. But we got a bunch of wheel and tire packages right here, mounted up, ready to go. A bunch of Ford stuff, actually. Got some 26s on a blowout deal. But JTX, you know, as always. And let me see if I can show you like more of the cool stuff that we've done. We got a door and stuff going in over there. But the alignment rack, they actually just got done about 20 minutes ago. The alignment rack itself is here. The alignment machine is not. Apparently it's two separate companies that have to come move those and set up the lasers. I would do it myself if it were possible, but you have to go through like a certification class to learn how to do that, and I have not done it. So we did get our alignment rack in, and for a lot of people wondering, I used to have a smaller rack, and there was a lot of trucks I couldn't do. So I talked to Hoffman. This is a Hoffman lift, I believe, or it's a rotary lift. But I talked to them, and I said, I want the biggest rack you have that's still 4-post with scissor jacks. That way I can do, no matter how long the truck is, no matter how wide the truck is, I can do it. There's a couple trucks I can't do, like an F450 with big spacers in the back I can't do because it ends up hitting the post. And like my dually I can't do. There's a couple things you can't do, but I'll be honest, in the years I've been doing this, no one's ever brought me a 450, so it's like, it's not hurt us so far. But we got the old trusty dusty snap-on machines here. I bought these machines like 4 years ago, and they have never broke once, and I've had them serviced twice and make sure that's in calibration. It's been perfect every time. No complaints about that machine. It's never let me down. So we're getting a little more organized. We got bins for lug nuts and tire sensors, valve stems, stuff like that. Like, we're doing all the little stuff we always wanted to that never could. We got our big fans right here with 14-foot blades, 7 foot on each side, not 14 each side. Yeah, this is it's coming together. We got to figure out somewhere to put that strut compressor on the ground right here. There's no steel beams in this building, so kind of a problem there. Got all our jacks, frame stands. We went to move all these frame stands, which is what we use when we're building big trucks. I didn't realize that I have like 20 of those, but they're scattered everywhere. Race truck survived the beans. I'm not sure if I went over that in the last video. I believe I did. But check out the parts haul. So I gathered all of my parts for my project trucks and like trucks I've got coming and or stuff we're building. And man, I did not realize how much cool stuff we just had laying around. I mean, we got all these billet King Speed parts for the first gen, billet intake for the first gen. Got a wiring harness from Fire Punk right there. Some more billet Fire Punk parts up there on the shelf. We got a 4-link kit from Fire Punk, Ronin T4 manifold, D&J valve cover. We got some parts, nitrous bottle, air shifter, floaters. I mean, we got some stuff laying around, and then that's actually an air dog for the dually. That's going to get put on here soon, and we're going to be doing a video about it. Because huge shout out to Air Dog. They sponsor all our trucks and always support us in whatever we're building. We call them, we tell them, they're always excited. So got a bunch of fit-chin parts too, straps, bolts, nuts. Anyways, these shelves are not even filled yet, but I have probably 3 more trailer loads of junk to come here, and I'm betting these shelves will be completely filled, and we will have more tires here than we can comprehend, because those 20 tires you saw up there, that ain't it. That's not half of it. We have a lot more tires coming. We have a lot more equipment. I mean, I'm just I'm getting excited though. We're in the home stretch. It's kind of fulfilling to see it near done because it's really different. But it makes me realize how much more we need. So one of the cooler things we are actually working on is we're working on getting a dyno. And there's not really a good way to do it. I want one that's in ground. I hate when people have ramps to get up on their dyno or they put it behind a lift. I don't like that. It works, just not what I want. And we don't even have a 4-post we could do that with. Plus, I don't want to sit in my shop. This shop is for brand new trucks to be worked on and or older trucks, but we make stuff pretty. I'm not looking to make messes in this shop because I can't stand it. I would be in here scrubbing the walls. So, yeah. Let me show you a little bit about where we're wanting to put the dyno hut though. All right, so we can't go too far out there, but like the corner of this pad, I can't go too far out there because Chad's over there pressure washing, but the corner of this pad is kind of where the dyno hut's gonna be. We're gonna like have concrete poured. The dyno will be in the ground. That way we can start having dyno days and events here. I always wanted to have a dyno just for my personal stuff. You know, a dyno is just a tool that you can use for so many things. We still got to clean up all this stuff. It's got to go to the scrapyard. But a dyno is basically, you know, it's more than just something you have fun with. If the race truck's giving us troubles or we're about to go to a dyno event, we can throw it on the dyno, make sure she's happy, healthy, make sure everything's good with it, no fuel leaks, anything. Like a dyno gives you a big chance to figure out what's wrong. You know, the truck could be running fine and seem fine and hop on a dyno at an event and make, I don't know, like could make 600 horsepower, and then you obviously know there's something extremely wrong. So there's a lot of benefits to having a dyno, and I will be so excited to get one, but it is going to be a process because, you know, we're talking concrete, the dyno itself. I'm kind of wanting a new one, but I found a pretty good deal on one for about, an average used dyno is about $20,000 to $30,000 still. So I'm betting a new one is about 60, which is, you know, that's a good chunk of change. That's 10 to 15 2-post lifts. So it's like, do we buy more lifts that, you know, help fund the shop, or do we buy a dyno? You know, who knows? But that will probably finish up this video though, kind of like a short update to keep y'all in the loop of what's going on, what's happening, what's changed. I'm trying to do like weekly updates. This video will probably drop this weekend, but nothing has really changed besides, you know, equipment getting moved. Y'all already saw we had the lifts in. That's a big deal. The first 2 posts, or the two posts, they are actually wired now and everything. And then this one, the electrician's got to come wire it. And then they got some other stuff here to wire, and we got to get all our welding plugs and stuff done. But progress. I'm excited to see the showroom come together more than anything, if you want me to be honest. I really like how this area is turning out. The only problem is we don't have enough room because we've got some stuff in the works where we're going to probably almost double our inventory. So double the inventory already out of space. It's not going to work that well. You guessed it. So we will see. We'll see how that goes, and hopefully y'all like the new shop. We're going to have a grand opening / open house. We're going to have a ribbon cutting with the city. I'm not sure when that's going to be. That's not really like a super public event. Like, it'll probably be advertised, but like, y'all don't have to come. But the grand opening / open house / I don't know, maybe we have our dyno ready by then? Do we hold off for this year on the grand opening and do it at the beginning of next with a dyno? Don't know. We might do that. We just got to see what's in the budget because it's getting expensive fast. But first gen build, we added some more to it. Dude Lovejoy at Dude's Fab Shop is actually building me a fuel cell and stuff for it now. I may have already mentioned that in the last video, but it'll actually be there just a little bit longer. It's supposed to be picked up at the end of October, and now we're in November, obviously. But I added some stuff to it. It's taking a little longer than thought. I told him that's fine. I dropped the ball on that one. I added more to you. So hopefully that'll be done in the next week. We'll go pick it up. We'll get it back. It'll be in its spot, its home over here in the corner. And then we'll have, hopefully in the next like probably 3 to 4 weeks, they'll get our cradle done for the single cab. And we can start on that thing. I'm actually excited to tear that back apart. I've never thought that I would fully build a truck with SEMA quality, drive it 300 miles, and then take it back apart and redo everything. But hey, you know, it's the world we're living in. I still love it the way it is, but we're gonna make it better. Stay tuned though. I'm not telling you what's happening. It's getting bigger wheels and tires though, I will say that. Y'all ain't gonna see what, but y'all gonna like it. That should be enough for this video though. See y'all.